Hey guys, so I'm with the one, the only Ricky Divine, and oh is he divine.
Hey guys, g'day.
So just tell us where you're from.
I'm from New Zealand. We are obviously here, Mr. Gay New Zealand. I'm 36 years old and I'm in South Africa.
That is awesome. So Ricky, has this been your first time to South Africa, or have you been here before?
This is my first time. Yeah.
And so far, what has it been like? I mean, obviously you're with all the other contestants. What has it been like working with them, doing all these activities?
Yeah, there's 19 of us and everyone is amazing. Everyone is a huge leader in their own countries, and so spending time with everyone is just phenomenal. Yeah.
So, coming from New Zealand, what are you bringing to the table in the sense of that you feel you're going to walk away with the ultimate crown, being Mr. Gay World?
If I win Mr. Gay World 2018, I'm going to really use this platform as a partnership and alliance in the Pacific Islands where New Zealand is.
Yeah.
Discrimination and homosexuality is still illegal, so it'll be a good platform to kind of push forward for the Pacific Islands. Yeah.
Oh, that is awesome.
Yeah.
So if you could give a message to young, struggling gay or lesbian people out there to just be comfortable with themselves, what would your message be to them?
My message to the community would be just remember that being gay is a very special part of you, but it's not the only thing that defines you. So go out into the community and do some good things. Love yourself for who you are, not just based on your sexuality.
Awesome. So Ricky, as they say, may the best man win.
Yes! Vote. Make sure you vote.
Oh, so on that note, how can people vote?
So if you go to mrgayworld.com, you can vote for any of the delegates. All you have to do is register or log in. The voting closes on Saturday, so you've only got like 48 hours to choose your favorite, which I hope is me.
So keep voting, guys.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, Ricky, thank you so much for your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome, and enjoy the beautiful art.
Yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Right?
So guys, it would be unfair of me not to interview Mr. Gay South Africa, Karabu. Welcome to Knysna.
Thank you so much.
So, first of all, tell me what's the week been like with all the other world contenders?
Okay, the week has been really crazy. We've been very busy since Sunday. We met all the delegates. It was amazing because you're meeting so many people from so many different places, different culture, different knowledges, different campaigns, different reasons as to why they want to win, and it's amazing. But I think the most important thing for you going into it is that you need to remind yourself why you're here. Don't get lost in everything else that's happening around you.
So if you could pick your top three that could include you, who you see that's gonna win the title in the top
three?
Yeah.
Simple, I'll say myself.
Well, that's the way.
I'm joking. Everyone is everybody has something to offer. There's very different people here with different skills and everything, And sometimes what I say is that what can be strong for you can be somebody else's weakness. And
correct.
We share different strengths. But I think looking at the week so far, I've done exceptionally well. I'm one person who's very critical of myself, so I always rate myself, rate my standard. So I'm not putting myself on the top three because I'm just actually doing it because I know I've been doing very well.
Yeah.
So it's myself. One of the strong contenders is Australia.
I believe
because he is famous, everybody knows him around the world, so that is working. Yeah, he's got his own cook show and whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's very well known and he's got a lot of following. Millions and millions of people are following him on social media. So for that, he already has the public, loving him and everything. But yeah, New Zealand. People love New Zealand.
I love Ricky Divine. Ricky! No offense, Corona, we love you too.
People love New Zealand. And somebody that I'm really close to, Portugal. He has the same energy as me. I was actually very shocked when I came to the competition. I was like, what? This looks like myself from another country.
Saying, we're doing that. But Robert, I'm curious to find out, what is your traditional outfit for Saturday?
Oh my god, you guys are gonna love it. It's amazing. You have to be there to see it. Today we had it was a judging of the national costumes, and everyone was literally blown away. What I will say is, they will be giving an award to the most beautiful national costume. And what inspired me was Africa. living in a very diverse country, South Africa, continent, with so many cultures, so many, you know, and majority of that being African. You know, I wanted to embrace each and every single culture there in Africa, be it Indian, be it each and every single culture that we have in South Africa is on my costume. So you can imagine me wearing more than 20 cultures literally on myself.
That's gonna be
heavy.
amazing.
It's heavy. The headpiece is like this big, you know. So it's beautiful. It's really nice.
That's awesome. So, Karabo, on one last note, if you can give a message to the young, struggling people out there that are lesbian, gay, what advice can you give them to be true to themselves?
I think what I can say is that for me it was really difficult coming out because not only because of my skin color, but I went through a lot of things. So I'm somebody who you guys can most probably identify with because I'm black and I'm African. I've got, you know, so many tradition, culture behind it, you know, and I think this is in 10 years I'm the first African person on the competition list.
It's amazing.
So I'm also a survivor of suicide. I tried to end my life at one point because of the whole gay stigma. And if I was strong enough to overcome all my challenges, then you definitely are strong enough as well. You know, I've got a lot of following people are messaging me on Facebook, on Instagram, on social media. They're all contacting me, speaking to me about how I did it and what challenges I faced. And we speak. I don't always respond quickly, but I make sure that I always get back to each and every single person that speaks to me, sort of like to share my, because what I realized is that people just need somebody to listen to.
Absolutely.
Sometimes you just sharing a message with somebody can make so much difference in your life. So that's what I have to say to the guys.
Definitely. So, Karabo, can you just share your social media handles so people don't like to?
Oh, okay, cool. On Facebook, it's Karabo Morake. On Instagram, it's Karabo Morake, like Karabo.Morake. And then on Twitter, Karabo Morake. I don't have any funny hashtags, underscore 60, 70, Karabo Morake everywhere, yeah.
Awesome. Well, Karabo, on that note, as they say, may the best man win.
Thank you. Thank you.
No, we just handshake. We do eyes.
Thank you.
Hey guys, so I'm with two more contestants, Costa Rica and Mr. Spain. Welcome to South Africa.
Thank you so much.
What has it been like this week for you guys? Is it your first time in South Africa?
Yes, my first time. This is my first time in South Africa. It's an amazing country to visit.
And leading up to this whole week, you guys have been doing lots of activities. What has been a highlight for you guys?
A lot of what?
A highlight of the activities that you've been to, like the elephant sanctuary.
We have to be a lot of activities this week, so we are learning a lot about that. So we have a lot more activities. Like tomorrow, we have to do the challenge,
The CrossFit.
yeah, the CrossFit. So tomorrow, I think that we have to go to with the children.
Okay.
I think that it's an amazing experience to come here and to have with another partner to do this experience.
Okay. So, who do you guys think is going to win?
Oh my god.
Do you think you'll win? Karabo, you're going to win.
I think that all of us have a lot of things to do the next in the game world, but I think that's what.
Awesome. Do you have a message to people out there watching you guys?
Yeah.
Any message?
Que le digamos un mensaje.
You can say it in Spanish.
¿Ah?
Dile en español.
En español, ¿qué mensaje que puedo decirle?
Thanks everybody for following us. Thanks for all the support of us. Really important to me and my partner too that we stay supporting you. So thank you for everything, for polls. Thanks to my country to support me, and thanks to everybody to call me to send a message or something like that to support. Thank you very much. This is a new experience to me. This is amazing. This is an amazing place with amazing people, with a lot of amazing persons to know. So this is great.
Thank you so much. So guys, yes, I might look like a giant next to Mr. Gay USA. Welcome to South Africa.
Thank you for having me. I'm having a wonderful time.
I can only imagine. So tell me, is this your first time in my beautiful country?
It is. I know so many people from here and they tell me how wonderful it is. I know people from Johannesburg. I know people from Cape Town. Never been. So the first time I stepped down in South Africa was here in Knysna.
That is so awesome. Can you tell me what's this week like been like for you with all the other delegates from across the world, like bonding and doing all these activities?
Sure. Well, I'm the father of the group. I'm actually 50 years old.
No.
I am.
Get out of here.
I am. I'm 50 years old, and so I'm the father of the group. So, one of the interesting things is to see these young men really get to know each other and realize in many ways how different I am, but some of the things that we have in common. And because I've been where they are, I kind of get both the perspective of someone who's a little bit more mature, but I remember when I was their age, and so I just kind of sit back sometimes and just kind of enjoy the view. They're all gorgeous. They're all beautiful. And so I'm thinking, oh gosh, do they think I'm a dirty old man? Because I just kind of sit there and I kind of look. But this is a once in a lifetime experience. And I never thought at this point and this time in my life that I would be doing something like this. So it's just been wonderful. It's been busy. Could use a little bit of sleep. Could use some sleep, but it's just been absolutely wonderful.
That was awesome. So I'm asking everyone, who do they think is going to be their top 3? Do you think you're going to walk away with the ultimate title?
Oh my gosh, I would like to think so. No,
I mean the first 50 are winner.
Well, let's see. Mr. Gay World have not had a man of color like me yet.
That's what Grub told me.
Yeah, they have not. They haven't had an American yet. And I would be the oldest, so I think that I can cover 3 things at one time, so they need to go ahead and crown me. But with that being said, the guys here are really good, and we've been competing all week, and sometimes you go in an interview with judges, and you really don't know what anybody else is doing. Mr. Gay World is a little bit more than a beauty pageant,
absolutely,
air quotes, but beauty does matter. At the end of the day, we are the spokesperson, and we are the voice of the gay community globally, so you have to have some level of attractiveness.
Correct.
And that comes in all shapes, sizes, and colors, and all of that. So, do I think I'm top 3? I know I'm qualified to be.
Definitely.
I think I'm qualified to be. This is my first time at the rodeo, but I think with that being said, I'm going to put my best foot forward, and I'm going to represent what I think is the greatest country in the world.
Awesome. So, can you tell me what your outfit can be like? Your traditional outfit?
Oh, my national costume?
Yes.
Well, we did it earlier today. We had our pre-judging for national costume. I did Rhinestone Cowboy.
Oh,
I did Rhinestone Cowboy, and it was really great. It was red, white, and blue, of course, and it was completely rhinestone, and it had these extensions that had the American flag that went through it, and I picked the cowboy because it kind of really represents the American hero from the Wild Wild West, and in many ways that's kind of where we started, and they built the infrastructure of our country, so it all kind of began there, and it is a sense of masculinity, as well, so I just think it kind of represents everything America, and then, as a gay guy who doesn't like rhinestones and glitter,
exactly.
So I had to do Rhinestone Cowboy, mix it up a little bit.
Awesome. I don't know why, but I just want to go, all that land of the free. And we'll leave it right there. On the last note, do you have a message to all the struggling young people out there?
I do. In my country, in the United States, I have the opportunity to tour the United States, actually, and I do a workshop called Project Empower, where I teach educational workshops and career development, having them set goals and to get a career, because I do feel that if gay individuals are in a place of prominence, then we are in a position to make change. Absolutely. And so that's what I promote in my country, and I hope to promote that as Mr. Gay World. But to the youth out there, and I say this across the country in the United States, is that in order to make change, you have to believe in yourself and to never give up on your dreams, that regardless of who you are or where you're from, that greatness begins with you. And so if you take that with you each and every day and commit yourself to make a change in our community, the world will be a better place.
Well, on that note, may the best man win.
Thank you.
There we go. Thank you.
You're welcome.
So welcome to Mr. Portugal.
Hello.
Welcome to South Africa.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
This beautiful country.
Absolutely beautiful, more beautiful than Portugal, right?
Well, it's the same. Portugal is beautiful, like South Africa, but yes, you have more nature in here. But Portugal, if you want, you can visit Portugal because it's beautiful.
Awesome. So can you tell me what's this week been like with all the other contestants, like building up to the big finale?
Oh, it was exciting, amazing because we do a lot of things. We made a lot of workshops. We learn to with each other, so it's kind of amazing. A big sensation, and sometimes I cannot.
Awesome. So, do you think you're going to win on Saturday?
Yes, probably. Yes, big money. Yes,
Keep voting.
Yes, vote for Portugal. Remember. Yes, because I always be confident in myself, and I know I have a strong competitor, but the big competitor is me. Because if I fail, I fail. But yes, I feel so confident because I have a great project. I have a great personality to carry this title and share love and diversity to the whole world.
Thank you so much. So,
you.
on that note, may the best man win, and let's hope you.
Yes. Thank you.
So here I am with the one, the only Mr. Finland, and if only you can see the beautiful shoes he has on. Let's keep those shoes up. And welcome to South Africa.
Thank you very much. It's a pleasure to be here.
So I'm so excited to interview you because everyone says you are the character, the light of the party.
I know how to have fun. Really, your life is all about having fun. So I'm celebrating every minute in my life.
So if there is a prize from Mr. Continuity, do you think you'll be in?
Oh no, we have many other. We have many other fabulous contestants for that to be considered, but why not? Why not? Mr. Congeniality is the person who takes care of other people and who is a friend to others and copes with everyone, so why not?
Absolutely. So I've been speaking to a lot of people and asked them who do they think should be the ultimate winner, and guess what? Who they said?
No.
You, Mr. Finland, should take away the crown this year.
Really?
I swear. Honestly, everyone's voting for you.
Thank you.
I know, right?
I don't know what to say, but yes.
You know what? I just have to hold it. Just come here. Just come here. I have to bring Belgium in because he's distracting me, and he's just as handsome. Like
Mr. Gay Belgium.
Mr. Gay Belgium. Mr. Gay Finland. So, who would you say has been the highlight of all the contestants besides Mr. Finland?
Well, I have to say I know Mr. Finland longer
Personally?
because we already competed together at Mr. Gay Europe like almost a year ago. But I think it's a very hard question to say who is like the top because there are very strong competitors. Everybody is doing it in its own way. Everybody has like his very strong campaign. So it sounds cliche, but this year it is very hard to choose someone at the top because it's going like this at the moment. So.
Well, I've earlier interviewed Mr. USA, and when he told me he was 50 years old, I was shocked, blown away.
He looks so gorgeous
You know
for
what I
50
mean?
years.
Tell who is his doctor.
Well,
The Botox, I guess.
well, I've recently done Botox. I can't remember my face, but because if I could look like that in 50 years' time, then amen.
Praise the Lord.
You know, indeed, but the thing is, he came to me, he's like, okay, you're the youngest one of the group, so I'll be your father, I'll be your daddy. And I was like, oh yeah, praise the Lord.
So on that note, how old are you?
How old do you think I am?
I would say you're about 19.
I am 19.
Oh, I'm so good.
I became Mr. Gay Belgium when I was 18, so, and I'm 19 now. I signed up for Mr. Gay Belgium when I was 17, I was elected Mr. Gay Belgium when I was 18, and now I'm participating at Mr. Gay World when I am 19.
That is so awesome. So can you guys tell me about your outfits for the finale?
Oh, we have many outfits. What do you want to know?
Well, you tell me.
National outfit.
The national outfit.
I'm wearing all recycled because Finnish people love to recycle. And why should I wear something what we used to wear? I want to wear something what we are wearing tomorrow. So something new, something recycled. So I'm having a very neon pink jacket without shirt under and shorts, and then high heels. Why not? Because it's my style.
It's absolutely.
It's Nassau.
And a belt bag.
It's amazing. Well, thing with Belgium is I wanted to do something like that hasn't been done before.
A lot of chocolates all over you.
That is the thing. I did the research with like international people, and I've asked if you think of Belgium, what are you thinking about? And everybody was like chocolate, fries, waffles, but. To be honest, do you see me like walking on stage in a bag of fries? I do. Like, I don't see myself walking on stage like a waffle with like crème fraîche and cherries on top. Like, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. So I was thinking about something very difficult. What does the outsiders, the people not from Belgium, what are they not expecting from Belgium to be or what to wear? And then I was like doing a research, and the Smurfs are from Belgium.
No way!
The Smurfs are turning 60 this year. So in honor of the Smurfs, I have like made a cat suit covered with Swarovski diamonds.
Of course,
covered with flowers, of course, with flowers and leaves, and several Smurfs like trying to climb up. And I have a huge, massive backpack with like I think 1 meter 50 long, 1 meter 60 wide. Excuse me.
Okay.
No, ja, ik versta een beetje Zuid-Afrikaans, maar niet alles.
Wel wonderlijk.
I have no idea what it was.
You don't understand anything of it. But you can speak like also many languages.
Dutch.
He's like a
I
walking.
do many languages,
Well,
but not African.
So he can speak like Finnish, Swedish, sign language as well. So
Estonian, English.
There's just something about Mr. Finland I love. And if he does not walk away with that crown on Saturday, I'll be happy.
what I love so much about him, and I already told him as well. He has like that kind of nonchalance, you know.
Oh, absolutely.
We need a change in LGBTQ world. The winners in Miss Gay world has always been muscle, muscle, muscle. Look at the gays, they're all things.
True. Please take a look at us.
Yes.
We're skinny. We're skinny
Nails and
thin.
heels. Nails and heels.
And legs for days.
That is what we need.
It doesn't always have to be muscle, muscle, muscle. Like Mr. Gay World is about sharing the message about it doesn't matter how you look like, what you are or who you are. It's about how you want to change the LGBT community. And if you are a muscle boy or you are a skinny ass boy, okay, it's about how you want to change. So
And you need to be true to yourself. I am happy in my own castle.
Okay.
yeah, definitely.
Well, on that note, I'm sure people out there are dying to follow you. To follow you on social media.
have
Give us your social media handles.
Yeah, to post down there.
I will post it, Jim, but just say, and we'll post it down. Oh, yeah.
Oh, they put it down there.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, aweson.
Thank you very much.
Okay,
Thank
welcome.
you so much.
So let's do like a groupie and we'll hug each other.
Okay. Awesome. Thank
And
you.
may the best man win.
Win. This was amazing.
Thank you guys.
Thank you very much. The most amazing interview I've been there.